it's Angela Lin, creator of Happy Abundant Freedom. In this video, I want to share with you how you can create more happiness in your life and share it with other people simply through smiling. That's right. And I love being productive. So if you can smile and make yourself happier and other people happier at the same time, that means you're getting two birds with just one stone. Now, the reason why we should smile is not only because of the fact that people can actually recognize smiles from up to 300 feet away, but smiling will actually release endorphins in your body, which will allow you to feel less stressed and to make you feel happier. So reduce your stress and make you feel happier. Who doesn't want that? So the simple act of smiling, this physical smile, even if you're not happy, you might be upset, you might be sad, but if you force yourself to put on a smile, guess what? It'll still release endorphins to reduce your stress and make you feel happier. Now, I want to run you through a fairly cool exercise. And so what I want you to do is to think of something that makes you really mad, all right? That really gets you fired up, or something that you really don't like. Think of that thing. And as you're thinking, I want you to put a smile on your face, all right? Have the biggest smile ever. And try and think of that thing that makes you really mad or really upset at the same time while you're smiling. Try and do that simultaneously. And chances are, at least for myself and other people that I've talked to, it's hard, all right? Unless you're a trained actor or actress, it's really hard. I mean, if I'm smiling, I can only think of positive thoughts and happy thoughts. So that's a way that now, you know, in the future, perhaps you're upset or perhaps you're mad about something, but if you put on a smile, even if that didn't immediately bring in happy thoughts for you, it will. And it'll reduce your stress and increase your happiness level as well. So, a story that I want to share with you as to how useful smiling is. I actually audited for 3 years, and you know what? When people hear, oh, the auditors are coming, they're not exactly excited and happy to see us. They're like, oh, the auditors are coming. Eesh, don't want to see them. Now, being an auditor, you have to go request information from your client. And so, you know that they're not exactly happy to see you, but you still have to request that information. So what do you do when you go and talk to them to request that information? Well, imagine if I showed up to your door and I'm like, hey, can I get this information? I need this listing of this trial balance, all the extract of all these documents. Can you give that to me, please? So if you were observing, I was frowning. How does that make you feel? You're probably like, oh gosh, the auditor is here. I have to deal with them. They're obviously not happy. I'm not happy. I don't want to deal with them. Okay, now compared to if I were to go into your office again and I'm smiling at you, alright? And I go and ask, can you give me this trial balance and these documents related to the sale? So if I were to just simply do that, to simply smile at you and to request that information, how does that make you feel? Well, you're still not excited to see me, but a couple things might happen. You see my smile. You know that I'm probably happier, and perhaps you want to be polite, so you return my smile. And so you start smiling. Now, the simple act of you smiling, meaning that you're going to be reducing your stress level. And so you're more likely to feel happier and be more likely to help me and provide me with the information that I need. So that's just something that I found to work wonders, especially if you're dealing with people that don't really like you or don't want you there. Now, what I want you to do for today is to challenge yourself to smile at 5 people. And these 5 people, it could be your family, it could be friends, people at work, or perhaps strangers. And actually, I want you to challenge yourself to smile to at least one stranger today. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to do this is because I believe in the concept of spreading happiness. So by smiling to other people, not only are you making yourself happier, but they might see your smile, they might return your smile, and that simple act of them smiling, well, it's going to help them to feel happier and to reduce their stress level. And so the reason why I want you to smile at a stranger is because perhaps nobody smiled at them today. Maybe today, later on, nobody is going to smile at them. And by you simply expressing that act of kindness of smiling at them, they know that somebody today cared about their happiness. And at first, it didn't come naturally to me, you know? You weren't exactly taught, hey, smile to strangers. Probably not ideal. But what happened was that actually, as I was going on walks, sometimes people would smile at me, and I would, be polite and smile back. But I realized that made me feel happier. And so I started doing it. I started to smile at strangers when I go on my walks. And especially the people who are alone or people who look like they're upset or mad about something, I just smile at them, try and catch their eyes, smile at them, and say hello. And oftentimes, they'll usually return my smile. And I know that at least for a brief second, it's made them feel better about their life. So I want you to challenge yourself to smile at 5 people today and to try and get them to all smile back at you. And if you can't get those 5, well, find 5 other people to smile at until at least 5 people smile back at you today. And hopefully one of them is a stranger, so that you're creating more happiness in this world. Who knows? Maybe people that you smiled at today will go smile at other people and make other people's lives even better. And so you would have helped out 5 people who would have helped out maybe 25 people and so forth. And it all started with your smile. So do that today. And please, if people that you know who might be upset or mad about something today, a friend, person at work, or your family member, help them be happier by simply sharing this video with them and, of course, smiling at them. And I want you to also post in the comments section below, what were some of the reactions that you got after you smiled at people? Did they smile back? And how many smiles did you give out today? How did that make you feel? And how did it make you feel when you saw the people who you smiled to, having them smile back at you? Please post that in the comment section below, because I would love to find out about how we're spreading happiness to this world. So thank you so much for watching, and here's to you creating more happiness, abundance, and freedom in your life and in your community.